push the recording button, say the word recording.
Okay.
And then I can sync it up and stuff. So you can do it right now. You're good. Everybody's good. Every burp that you do, though. Good. Every burp that you do is broadcast to the world.
It's fine. You're broadcasting right now?
Yeah, we're broadcasting.
Recording.
The world.
Also.
Recording.
All right.
Awesome.
Who remembers broads don't belong in broadcasting?
UHF.
Yeah, man. Broad step. I don't remember how the guy says it. Fran Drescher's all pissed off at it.
How come Weird Al doesn't make any more movies, dude?
I don't know. He could make movies and make a fortune off of it.
He seems like he's more popular now than he was.
Yeah.
He hasn't cut his hair in like 25 years.
Why would he? Have you seen his mane? It's awesome.
It's pretty glorious. Recording. All right, dudes. I'm going to go run off and start the Facebook stream. So I'll be right back. And hopefully there won't be any weird sounds or anything this time. But
yeah,
I'll be back in like a minute or two. So you guys
do whatever you do to fix that before you come back in here.
Thanks. Yeah, you guys can talk, though, and stuff.
Yeah.
This is the part where Todd does his affirmations in the mirror.
That's right.
Should we all be on the Facebook page responding to any comments?
Doesn't matter.
No?
If you want, I usually go on.
Yeah.
I do depending on my internet connection.
All right. So I just go to Todd's newsfeed?
If you want, yeah. Or you can go to the podcast newsfeed. But Todd's about to post it, so you can just click on the link when he posts it on Facebook.
Oh. I don't think we need that anymore.
The podcast newsfeed. But Todd's about to post it. I think it might be doing the thing where it loops.
How's it?
We'll see.
Here comes the tea.
Hello.
I think it might be doing the loop thing.
What? How's that even possible? Check it out. Check it out real quick. I don't know if it should be doing it. Let me see. Hi, triers. We're just about to start in a second here. We're reviewing, what are we reviewing? Armageddon.
Jordan said it's not doing the annoying thing.
Oh,
okay,
cool. We're reviewing Armageddon, which I watched.
I totally saw it.
Anything that we need to do before we start? Is anybody watching? Jordan's watching?
Jordan's watching.
That's good.
It's good enough.
Just might be watching. I don't know. I guess we can see who's watching. Okay. Is anybody watching the comments?
I am.
All right.
I am.
Sweet.
Trying to.
It looks like you got some kind of strobe effect going on, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Strobe.
Computer screen.
Yeah, it's like a disco.
Yeah.
You having a party?
That's
Is that better? I was on Facebook and it was like playing the thing.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. No, it looks good. It looks good. All right. Shall we then? I think we shall start the show. All right. Welcome to Try Again. The show is a movie club. That means every week we pick a movie, we review it, we talk trash on it, and we have a good time. The movie this week is Armageddon from 1998. I'm your host, Todd Perkins, and I'm joined by my co-hosts, Mac McEnroe and Stephen Comstock, and special first-time guest, Mike Locko. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Excited. And that red thing on my nose is a zit, if you're wondering. So that's important. I'll start talking about the movie here. I don't know how I felt about it. I was like, it's like kind of sucky. Certain things I really thought were a fail in it, like Peter Stormare's performance.
Who's that?
He was the Russian guy.
Oh,
Okay.
is he famous for something else?
Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's in
Is
a bunch
he?
of yeah, he was in Prison Break. He's like the Italian guy in Prison Break.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Does he always do like racist exaggerations of cultures?
no, his Italian guy's pretty good. It didn't feel like it was racist. It felt pretty Italian-y, pretty hardcore.
Did he do the fingers thing?
Yeah. Oh, no, look at your face. Quit
Yeah, like a big
raping me.
mustache. It was hard to understand him because he always had a mouthful of spaghetti.
But it totally wasn't racist,
And his red overalls.
And he's a plumber for some reason. Don't look into that, being in prison and being a plumber. Don't think about that at all. There's nothing in there.
That's a different type of plumber.
He plums other stuff. All right, we've already brought this show down the literal and metaphorical crapper.
You're not the only one that hit it though, Todd. Because even Michael Bay hates that movie.
That's
Really?
true. Yeah.
Michael Bay has said he hates the movie.
Huh. I
So-
did not know that.
Yeah. It's true.
See, it was
I
like,
think pretty much everybody affiliated with it said they kind of regret making it.
really? I didn't think it was that bad, honestly. I thought the Russian guy was like by far to me the worst part. Every line he said was bad. I thought it was like this. He looks like an idiot. He sounds like a super idiot. Every line was written by an idiot. So I thought his was the worst, but I was
said-
like less crappy.
They said they had 4 writers that wrote their own script and then they like tried to put it together.
That sounds about
That
right.
sounds like it would totally work.
Oh my gosh. And Michael Bay is just like, who the F cares? Let's just blow a bunch of stuff up.
Pretty much.
Bruce Willis said that that's the first movie he worked with Michael Bay, and he hated his directing style so much that he vowed to never work with him again.
That's
Wow. Wow. I could see that though. I mean, it was pretty much just a bunch of stuff blowing up and a bunch of racist Russian stuff. I don't know what the rest
But
of
that
you
being
guys
said, I enjoyed it way more than I should have because I hate movies where it just crap blowing up the whole time, and
Yeah.
I generally hate Michael Bay movies. And this one, I was like entertained the whole time. I don't know. It wasn't like too like I don't know. I didn't feel like some kind of band like Thrice or something was gonna have a song in it.
But you did get Aerosmith, so I mean,
Yeah, I did.
got the crap out of them. Steven, what do you think?
Aerosmith's only #1 hit that was on the #1 Billboard was this song.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
the only
No
one. in
way.
history. Aerosmith had been around for like 65, and this is the only #1 hit they've ever had.
Wow.
That's so sad because
That is sad because it's not a bad song, but it's not their best song at all.
Yeah.
The thing with me in this movie is the only association I had with this movie is that song. I'd never seen it. I only like all I thought of when I thought of that song. So I expected Steven Tyler to be in the movie.
He's like in a space helmet.
You can't hear him singing. He's just like rocking out.
Well, no, it actually would have been awesome as one of the guys, like one of the crew. Like he would have been an amazing crew member.
He's like riding the nuclear bomb, like singing.
They're going up into space with all loving and I love you too.
That song was in the movie too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I don't remember what part though.
Well, the whole song was full of Aerosmith songs. Like
Oh,
every
really?
sequence, it had like one of Aerosmith's songs.
Oh yeah, because they had that sweet emotion.
Yeah,
Oh,
when they're underwater.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had
yep.
Sweet Emotion.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I was like, this song goes with water, you know?
Yeah, I
Sounds
actually like
watery.
Aerosmith a lot more than I kind of like Aerosmith. Whatever. I don't care what you guys think.
I'm
They have a
judging
roller
you a little
coaster.
bit.
They have a roller coaster at Disney World. That's like the best thing there. It's called Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster.
What?
And-
Oh, Disney
Yeah.
World. Did you say Disney World?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
at like
okay.
the MGM park there, and like you're just like the roller coaster is like a limo, and you're late for a show, and so you're I don't know. It's really fun though.
Wow.
You explained it very well.
That sounds just as good as their music.
Hey.
I
Which
kind of
is
feel
really
the same way as you guys. I kind of feel the same way as you guys. Like I recognize that the movie wasn't good, but I didn't hate it that much either.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, that's how I
No.
felt. Like it.
Yeah.
The whole plot was terrible. Like there's no way that would ever work or happen. And the chance of like there was so many times that they would have died that it's ridiculous. Also, did you notice how many slow walking like group scenes there were? They're like all lined up and they're like walking in slow motion like through a door or something. There was
This
like
whole movie-
five.
This whole movie was Aerosmith, slow walking, and countdowns.
And
to things.
How many times can you save it at the last second in one movie? You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. They're pushing.
Did it bother-
That was probably.
Did it bother anyone else? Did it bother anyone else that when they were drilling into the comet, like they were like 780 like feet in, and they just like decide they have to keep going until they, it's just like that's enough.
That's
man.
enough, dude.
Just go.
Close enough.
I think they said 802. I think that was the
Yeah, they
end.
passed
That's what
it.
they
Like,
Yeah.
come
That's
on,
that
Affleck. What did you think, Mike? Have you seen this movie before?
I have seen this movie. It's probably in my top 10. I really like this movie.
No,
That's why-
really?
You guys are just bragging on it, so
I thought you specifically picked this to talk trash on it. Like that's like our conversation about your pick for the movie revolved around something that sucks and we were gonna make fun of.
well, it was only 39% of Rotten Tomatoes. I thought it was a pretty good bet.
It's a great
Wait, Matt,
choice.
do you just have like nostalgia for it, or do you like actually think it was a really good, well
No,
done
it's,
movie?
it's basically just nostalgia.
That's
Yeah,
it,
I love Bruce Willis, so it's like if Bruce Willis is in a movie, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I like Bruce Willis. I like a lot of the actors in this. Steve Buscemi's
Yeah.
awesome. Michael Clark Duncan's awesome. I like all those guys. Billy Bob
Yeah, it had,
Thornton's
like-
great.
This movie had so many like ingredients for good things. Nothing was actually good, but it was entertaining. Like that's how
Yeah.
I felt about the movie. Like there was nothing that was really good about it except for just fun to watch. Like it was a fun watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
I thought
It was
the plot
way too long
interesting.
though, dude. It was way too long. 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's too long.
Come on, man. It wasn't even. This isn't Lord of the Rings. There wasn't even a wizard in it.
There was that Pip was in it, so it's kind of Lord of the Ringsy.
That's true. That's true.
What's her name? Guinevere or something like that?
I don't think that's
Oh, yeah.
It's Arwen.
Arwen, yeah.
Guinevere.
Lancelot.
Perseus.
I don't find Liv Tyler that attractive. I don't know why everybody thinks she's like the
Yeah,
beautiful
she's
girl
kinda-
ever born.
She's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, I don't. But everybody casts her as like the most beautiful person. I mean, in
think she's
Lord of the
hot.
Rings, Arwen's supposed to be the most beautiful elf.
I mean, I think it's that like the elves in Lord of the Rings have like really soft features, you know, and she's got that
Yeah.
a lot. Same like with Orlando Bloom, you know, like maybe he's not the best looking guy ever, but he's definitely like
Yeah.
soft,
Magic.
kind
He
of
looks
like
magical.
feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of magical, a little bit feminine. Like I don't know.
He looks like he's like 300 years old, but like in his 30s.
Yeah, exactly. Which is actually true in real life. I saw that on IMDb the other day.
You guys notice how many statutory rape jokes there were in this movie?
No.
It's like every time Steve Buscemi's character was on, it was about, I swear she told me she was 18. Like, the whole movie. It's just like the statutory rape jokes.
I like how at the end it's like everybody is like, reuniting with their loved ones, and then he reunites with his hooker.
Prostitute.
Yeah, wasn't that the last reuniting that we saw too?
Yeah, it was.
It's like, and to top it all off,
And
he puts his hooker
scene.
back. Yeah. And Aerosmith comes in on their limo.
Steve
and they're
Tyler
for a
floats in
show.
with a space helmet on.
Throws a bunch of scarves into this camera. It's black.
He loves scarves. Oh man. You know what
I
I'd
heard-
like to see
I just
sometime?
like the sci-fi effect of it. It's kind of not a normal movie. It's like an asteroid, and I think it has a good premise. Just this writing was horrible.
Yeah, it's
I agree with that.
I mean, I think it was like they were. I never saw Deep Impact, but I know that this movie was like the rival for that movie.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
as much of research they didn't do for this, like the explosions in space and everything,
Uh-huh.
Deep Impact, they didn't do any research at all. Like everybody lived at the end of Deep Impact. It was like just a big tidal wave. That was all that happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like everybody in the entire lived except the tidal wave that took out, California, Nevada, and Utah.
I
And
never
I was
saw it, so I don't even know.
I was trying to remember watching this movie, what was going on like in America at the time, because just France gets destroyed.
Yeah, right. Dude.
Nobody cares.
Poor France. And this was even before like people were making fun of
Yeah.
him for like the freedom fries and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
man, we really
Yeah.
stuck it to the French with those freedom fries.
Dude, how about the scene where that the moon rover thing flies across the Grand Canyon thing, dude?
Okay, that was
I-
as stupid as Peter Stormare's voice.
I lost it, dude. I was laughing so hard.
I feel like that's when Steven Tyler should have showed up, just like on top of it. Just like,
That would have been great. Like riding on it. There's probably
Yeah, it does have a lot of comedy in it, though. Even though it's like actually a drama, it has a whole bunch of comedy that I
Yeah, it does.
find. Yeah, a lot of
it's a
not
very
hor- it's not a
satisfying movie
horrible
to
comedy.
watch. Like it's fun to watch. It's a fun movie
Yeah,
to
it
watch.
was fun to watch. I mean, I did enjoy it. It was way too long. They could have cut out like an hour of the movie.
yeah.
But it wasn't like I didn't hate watching it, but I still gave it a relatively low score, to be honest.
Just,
Yeah, I didn't hate watching it at all. I totally enjoyed myself, and I was seriously expecting to think it was the crappiest piece of crap. And I was like, this is actually, it's kind of fun. It's like, it was like funny to me. Like every shot, I was like, this had to be so expensive to do this shot. And then they go to the next shot, and I was like, this was probably so much money. And then you look at all the actors in it, and I'm like, that was probably so much money. It was like Michael Bay was just throwing money at everything.
Dude, the like the spacesuits that they had, they were the actual astronaut spacesuits that they wear, and they cost like $3 million a piece.
Whoa!
What?
so unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think they did it as like a promotion thing. They wanted to like encourage like people to become interested in NASA. So like a lot of the stuff that they shot at
Funny.
was like the actual scenes, like the Apollo, like the place where I forgot what scene, or like I'm trying to
Apollo
Explain.
1, where
where
Then-
Apollo 1 exploded. And they were like sitting, like what's her name was there, and Ben Affleck, and they were talking. That was the actual scene, like where it happened,
Oh wow.
the scenery. And then
yeah,
like,
there's like a monument there, like that says, for all those who reach for the stars.
yeah, that was the real place. And like people, like I don't think they obviously don't allow stuff like that to happen, but they made an exception, hoping to encourage more interest in like space travel and NASA and stuff to the general public.
Huh.
It's really funny because one of the things I was thinking watching this movie is like, I felt like people were a lot dumber in the 90s or something watching it. Like if this movie came out today, like it would be just torn apart. Like people would like all the science that just doesn't make sense, and all just like the all the stuff that just totally doesn't work. Like would get torn apart. Like you have to do your homework now if you're gonna make a space movie.
Yeah.
The whole love scene with Ben Affleck and the elf chick was shot later in the film because of Titanic, like the success of the love story of Titanic. So they tried to appeal more to like teenagers and put in like a love scene.
Oh
like a love.
Really?
gosh. That's so lame. It did seem like, I mean, I guess it made sense that they had her back at home, but I don't know. I still feel like she was kind of pointless.
Yeah. I like the ending too. Like you saw it coming, but I thought it was well done. Like it was emotional and sad, like Bruce Willis killing himself and everything. But anyways, I liked it.
In the Aerosmith music video for this song, they actually show Liv Tyler touching the screen, and it's Steven Tyler there.
Oh, really?
She says "Daddy." She says "Daddy." It shows Steve Tyler there.
That was selfish of him.
Really
He didn't even kill himself.
Oh man. Well, you guys want to score it? Shall we give it a score?
Yeah,
Sure.
why not?
All right, let's hear from Mike. Why don't you start us off with your score?
Rewatching it now, after many years, like of watching it before, I got to give it a lot lower score than I used to have. Than I used to thought it was really good. I'd say 7.3.
All right, 7.3. Steven.
Well, before we had this conversation, I actually bumped my score up. This conversation kind of made me like it a little bit more.
Okay.
I was originally going to give it a 6, but I'm going to bump it up to a 7.
All right.
I think our conversation made me going over it and stuff made me like it a little bit more. So bump it up to a 7.
All right. I'm right there with you guys. I'm 7.25 on this. It was a fun. Yeah, it was just fun. It was fun. It was like one of the better 7s, but it was like objectively pretty crappy in a lot of ways. But it was actually pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
So,
Would you recommend watching it, or would you ever watch it again? And would you recommend it to anybody else?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like one of those ones that you need to see, but if you're in the mood for something that's like kind of crappy and kind of good at the same time, it's not too bad of a choice, I don't think. I mean, because sometimes I want to watch something like that. Like sometimes I'm just feeling like something that's not that good. Like
I feel like that's like the perfect just like have a movie on in the background while you're doing crap movie. It's just
I wouldn't. Well, go ahead, Mac. You can do your thing before I start blabbing again.
All right, I'll go. Should I go with my score?
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, so I'm right there with all you guys. I really enjoyed watching it, and it wasn't a good movie. Is how I feel about it. So I'm gonna go with the 7.25 too. I feel like that's right where it is. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
unified on this one.
That's a great way to put it, dude. It's a crappy movie that I enjoy watching. It's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
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 But I don't think I would ever like put it in my DVD player and rewatch it.
No,
But if it was on TV and I saw it, and I'd be like, oh, I would probably maybe leave it on.
Yeah.
If you're like scrolling through looking for something to watch.
Yep.
Agreed.
Samesies. All right. Anything else you guys want to say before we go on to the randoms?
Oh yeah, I have a couple more things to point out.
Okay.
Why is there a machine gun on their space thing?
Oh yeah. I said that out loud when we were watching it.
Oh, they both had machine guns, huh?
Both of them had machine guns.
Because Affleck was like, "This is how we do it in America," and he just like shot the spaceship. I was like,
He's
"What?"
not wrong, but it was still stupid.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Rips off his shirt. There's like a bald eagle underneath, and it flies away.
He catches on fire for some reason.
Yeah, that was very entertaining to me that there was a gun on their thing.
Yes.
The other thing, I love the line, "He's got space dementia," was a line that was said in this movie.
Yeah, he didn't say that as like a joke. He said it as like that's actually what he has.
I think that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
It's a real thing.
There's people freak out in space.
But it's space dementia. It sounds so made up.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they made it up on the spot and they just went with it. That sounds
I
right.
feel like they did.
Also,
it's
would
kind of
be-
funny. How many people have been in space ever? You know,
That's true.
like 100 maybe. I
Enough
don't
for them
know.
to get space dementia.
Yeah.
Also, when somebody gets that, they actually do duct tape them to a chair.
No way.
That's the protocol. Yeah.
Well, how do they not know? What if they actually have Earth dementia? You know, like-
That's how they really are.
yeah.
They just never knew because they've always been stuck on Earth.
I don't know if the treatment plan's much different. Like if they're going around trying to kill everyone, you're still gonna
Sorry,
take them to a
sir.
chair.
You have space AIDS. Space doctor. All right. Anyway, anything else, dudes?
Space AIDS.
That's the name of a movie. Anyway, okay, let's head over to our random questions. And, all right.
Sorry. I was still laughing about space AIDS.
Sorry about that. Mac, why don't you start us off? What's your random of the question? Random of
All
the
right.
question.
My random of the questions is: if you had to move in with one of the characters on Bruce Willis's team in the movie, who would you move in with and why? Let's go with Todd.
All right, I am not going to say Liv Tyler. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You know, but here's the deal. Okay, Owen Wilson, and the reason why is because no matter what happens to Owen Wilson or what movie he's in, he plays the same guy. He's always Owen Wilson, and I like him. He's pretty likable. So yeah, I want to hang out with him.
Have you ever seen the video? Have you ever looked up like the compilation of him saying "wow"?
Oh yeah, I've seen that, dude. It's good. It's
Oh, yeah,
good.
look that up. Never heard of that. Him saying "wow."
Wow.
Okay.
It's like every movie.
Wow.
But he sounds He sounds the same as like a space driller guy as he does like Lightning McQueen in Cars. Like it's the same guy. So yeah, Owen
Good
Wilson.
answer.
Yeah.
Solid. All right. How about Michael?
I'd move in with the black guy just so you can say, "Come get Papa Bear" all the time.
Michael Clark Duncan.
That
Yeah.
guy's great.
Just ask him to say it all the time.
Yeah.
Can you say "Come get Papa Bear"? Sure. Also, he improv that line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the greatest line in the entire movie.
That guy is so awesome, man. I
Did he-
like.
Did he die?
Did he?
Yeah, I think he died.
Oh,
Yeah, he
man,
did.
that
Yeah, he
sucks.
did die.
Why did he
Yeah,
do
like a
that?
massive heart attack.
Oh man, he wasn't even that old, was he?
Oh, he died in for reals. Oh, I thought you meant in the movie. I was like, no, dude, he totally
Yeah.
made
Oh,
it.
no.
It's hard to believe that this movie wasn't a true story. It's not a documentary.
He's having a hard time from
The space dimension kicks in. It's gotta be.
All right, Steven.
I also went with Michael Clark Duncan. Yep. Same reason. I'd be riding right next to him on my also motorcycle. It'd be awesome.
Also,
Their
that
vests
scene,
on. It'd be sweet.
I just think like I was watching this and like they got a helicopter to do that. It was like 3 seconds of movie. It was like everything. It was like that 2 seconds probably cost like $1 million. It happened over and over again.
It's Michael Bay, dude. It's how he rolls.
Yeah. Jeez.
All right. Well, I went with Steve Buscemi's character because I want to keep him from statutory raping everyone.
He'd have to like look over his shoulder at you to make sure it's not statutory rape. You're just like there, just like shaking your head.
I'm checking IDs at the door.
I got two words for you. Space AIDS.
Don't space rape anybody here. I'll get space AIDS. Oh, that was good. That was good. Thanks for that, Mac. I'll go to my question, and my question is, what's weird about it is I thought as I was watching this, I don't think I've seen a parody of this movie, and it seems like a good movie to parody, but I've never seen one. Maybe there are parodies, but I thought, make a parody up. What's the parody movie called? And very quickly, what happens in your parody movie? Steven, I'm gonna pick you first because I'm guessing you're not prepared.
I am prepared, sucker.
Oh yeah, you told me before the show.
Okay, my movie would be called Armageddon, and it would be about the Cold War. It would be like this. It would be this movie, but the Cold War.
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
That's pretty nice, man.
That's
anyway. Then it would be a race. It would be a race between the Russians and the Americans on who could blow up the meteor first.
I like it. I appreciate the pun. I appreciate it. Mike, what do you got?
I'm gonna say it's called No More Waves, and they fly up to the moon and put rockets on it and push the moon in front of the asteroids.
Rockets on the moon. Love. Mac, what do you got?
That was fantastic.
Oh man, mine is so disappointing compared to you guys. Now mine's called Creation, because this is like the end of the world, so I figured they have to like make a world. So it says after the Earth is like going to be destroyed, and this is an unavoidable one, then these dudes have to go like civilize another planet and make that happen. And yeah, that's it. Sorry.
It wasn't funny at all, but it's kind of interesting.
I'm really sorry, guys.
All right, mine is Armageddon, and
Stupid.
I hate it so much.
The Armageddon girl's face is on a meteor, and she's coming to destroy the Earth.
Oh man,
Think about it. What does that sound?
I don't know. What is that?
I'm playing Mike. What was that sound?
It's this thing.
Oh.
It vibrates,
And
and you put it. It's like a next massager thing.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
It was just sitting right next to me, and I decided to turn it on.
All right, how about that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next question, Mike. Go for it.
Out of all the scenes we saw of like the FBI coming and picking up people, I say, what would you do if every intelligence agency was after you? If the FBI strolled up at your door and said, "Come with me," what would you?
What's your plan? Okay.
Yeah. Let's go, Mac.
Okay.
All right. So my plan is to hide and then do the face-off thing, like that movie Face Off, which I haven't seen.
I haven't seen it. Does he clone himself?
But I think he trades faces with another.
Yeah.
He does.
Ah.
Trades faces with what's his name?
Travolta.
So I want-
Travolta, yeah.
Oh.
Nicolas
Yeah,
Cage.
so I'll take Nicolas Cage's face and he'll have my face.
That's a mistake. That is a mistake, my friend.
I can't handle the butt chininess of the other one.
I would take Travolta, man. Well, I guess I've lived with a butt chin for a long time, and so I'm used to it. But
Dude, I would rather get dragged off than trade faces with one of those dudes.
All right, who's next? Mike, you can pick.
Steven.
Okay, mine was if the FBI and the CIA and all these dudes strolled up to my door, I would just answer all of their questions with another question.
That'll show
Great
'em.
move.
We'd be there for hours before they just gave up. I'd be like, forget it. This guy's way too annoying.
Are you Stephen Comstock? Are you Stephen
Are you
Comstock?
Stephen Comstock?
Who's asking?
Yeah.
What's it to you?
Oh, that's great.
Anyways, that was mine.
It seems like everybody in the movie ran from the FBI. Like that's not something you can do. It's like that's a federal, that you can't go anywhere in the country that they won't find you.
Yeah.
But it's also really scary to have like a federal agency after you.
Yeah. Scary.
You don't think it's like to give you like props for being good at your job. You know?
I'm surprised neither of you picked my answer, which was just Mexico. Just go to Mexico.
Okay.
Once you cross that border, nobody can touch you, right? Isn't
I
that,
don't know if that would work.
Isn't that how the law works? That's always my backup plan. So, I mean,
Fine, man.
Canada.
Can
my
they
backup.
extradite you from Canada?
I don't
Sure
know.
they can.
But they
I
can't
don't know.
extradite you from Mexico. I don't think.
Well, maybe not.
I think they say they can't, but they really could if they wanted to.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if the world exploding depends on it, they're not going to really be able to.
Like, we'll just let the world explode. It's in Mexico, It's too much work.
That's far.
It's way too far. Oh, that's great. What was your answer, Mike?
I don't know. Like I just thought that was an interesting question. Just like the guy's running away on the horse and the guy's grabbing on his motorcycle. I mean, I'd probably just go with them. Just
Just
like,
give up.
yeah, just like okay, well,
Yeah, I think
I wanna-
realistically, that's what we all do.
Yeah.
Jordan said the same thing on Facebook. He says, I'd probably just get apprehended.
Yeah, I'd probably start crying in reality.
You have this awesome plan to switch faces with people, but in reality, I don't know if that would work.
Just have this terrified crying Nicolas Cage face.
Yeah.
You just like walk out the door with a Nicolas Cage like paper face on your face. I thought this would work.
It's getting all wrinkled from the tears.
Oh, so good. All right, Steve, what's your question?
My question is, if you could give a list of demands to the government, the U.S. government, for saving the world or attempting to go save the world, what would be your demands? Todd.
Lazarus Pit.
Stupid. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what is this now?
It is from the DC comic book universe.
I was gonna
Lazarus
from
Pit.
Batman.
Lazarus Pit brings people back to life that have died. Because I'm thinking I might die, so I'm gonna have a Lazarus Pit, and you got to put me in it. Give me a little dip, boom. And also,
What makes you think they have that?
Cure for space AIDS. Because you know you're going to get that.
There's a pretty large chance the Earth will get destroyed. There's 100% chance I can.
Classic. Yep, that's me. That's me.
All right, Mike, what do you got?
I would make NASA let me use all their prototype equipment that they're creating.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like if they have a new jetpack, I get to test it out. If they have a hovercraft, I get to test it out.
Cure for space AIDS. I'm first in line.
Oh, take a shot. No, that's a shot that gives you space AIDS.
Mac, what do you got?
Oh, man. So I went with the Taco Bell Black Card,
Nice.
which is free Taco Bell forever.
I like that.
5 free crimes of my choice,
Okay.
Okay.
which I have no idea what I would do. But
Sure you don't.
space aids? Anyone?
I don't know how it's going to start.
I'm
Let's
offering
get
free
the
space aids. Anybody wants to get in line?
And $200 million.
All right.
Yeah. Oh,
200 million?
Yeah, I figured. Because they've spent a lot of money on space crap, and that seems pretty cheap to save the world. So
you're not getting greedy.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
you're not getting greedy.
yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah. All right.
Mine was I would just want to live in the White House
That'd be
forever.
It's just your house now.
Forever. President's coming in and out. It's just like me hanging out in my underwear. It's like, what's up?
Butt flossing the White House towel.
The one
This is yours now.
There's one.
Enjoy your space
When
aid.
you're the president, you get one towel.
Does the White House have like butlers and stuff? You
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Also, I think another list would be I would always want to have like a Secret Service people like the president has. At
So
all times.
basically, you want to be the president, but you don't want to have to.
No, but I don't want the responsibilities of the president.
I don't want everybody to hate me. I just.
So you want to be like the Queen of England, basically.
Oh, call
Yeah,
Stephen
dude.
the Queen.
That's right. Hey, I'll take it, dude. If I get to live in the White House and floss with the president's towel or whatever we're talking about.
That's just all the prior president's rear ends, man. I don't know about that.
That's true. It's a definite case of space aids right there.
It gives you the powers of each one of them.
I'm gonna steal somebody's powers by butt flossing.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you get powers. You go get something else.
Woo. I don't know why butt flossing is so funny to me, but it really is. Is Mac? Mac, did you go? I think you didn't go, right?
I did go, right? Yeah, I went.
Okay. Everybody?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, okay. All right. That was fun. Should we do try it again? Jess said she's getting a little bored of the try again, probably because I always share that I played a video game. So I better share something else.
And I usually share like a snack that I found.
Yeah, I think she likes that, because you can eat something on the show or show it, but she's like, your stupid video games are so boring. I can understand that. That just means I have to think up something in the next 30 seconds to share with you guys.
She is 80% of our audience.
Yeah, it's true. We listen to our fan on this podcast. Mike, why don't you start us? Did you try something this week?
Did I try something this week?
Something new.
You can think about it and I can go to somebody else because it's kind of not fair.
I
Also,
got
we didn't
something.
tell you to prepare something. Steven, go.
I played dodgeball yesterday.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
It was a lot of fun. I haven't played it and I don't even know.
So is it like the dodgeball movie style dodgeball?
Yeah, kinda. But we had like the regular size, like standard dodgeballs, like the rubber ones, and then we also had like little softball size ones that you could throw like 200 miles an hour. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm sore right now. That's
all
it.
right. Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Mac, did you try something?
I did. I saw the movie Passengers,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
the Jennifer Lawrence, Chris Pratt movie. And it was super good. I really loved
Really?
it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say we're thinking about going and seeing that this weekend, but it got pretty crappy reviews on like Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, and I don't know why. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Made this movie look like a flaming pile of crap. So.
I heard a comment on that on Facebook about that because they said they were moving like close to the speed of light, and when you're moving at the speed of light, a whole bunch of weird stuff happens with time. So like, oh, it's gonna be 90 years. It's like not really, because if you're moving that fast, time slows down, so it only take like 25 years. But
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't calculate it, so maybe I would have hated it if I would have done the math.
Whip out your calculator in the movie theater. And you're like, bloop, blop, bloop, bloop.
Wait a minute, this is bull.
it's like the theory of relativity doesn't
Yeah.
factor into that movie at all.
But somehow it still felt like it made more sense than Armageddon.
Well, for this week, I know I tried stuff that was interesting, but I can't remember anything. So I'm going to say something that I tried pretty recently and did not talk about on the show. And that is during Christmas, we watched like a ton of Christmas. Actually, I think this might have been within the past week. We watched the movie White Christmas.
Never seen it.
Bing
Heard of
Crosby.
that? Yeah, with Bing. And it was aggressively meh. It was really meh. Yeah, it was supposed to be a big classic, and one of our friends said it was really good. No offense if you're listening, friend, that suggested this movie. But it was like, the music was pretty good, but it was like it was another one that was like an hour too long, you know, it was like 2.5 maybe. And it was just like, the plot was like kind of lame. Like,
Yeah.
there was like this general and they wanted to sing to him and make him feel good. I don't know. It was,
That's like the time period where they just like put guys that sing in movies, and that's like, then they write a movie around that guy. Like,
Yep.
there's like a whole bunch of Bing Crosby movies, and then like later on they did like Elvis ones and stuff. Just a bunch of garbage movies with good like songs in them.
yep. That's exactly what it was. And yeah, and it's like, yeah, it was pretty. I do not recommend. We watched a ton of Christmas movies, and that is one that I cannot recommend. I'd probably give it like a 5 or lower. So there we go. I tried something. Mike, do you got one?
Yeah. I was driving back and forth from Utah this last week because our family spends Christmas up there. So I stopped at a bunch of convenience stores to get gas and soda and stuff. Have you guys seen the commercial about the Reese's cups that have the Reese's pieces inside?
Yeah,
Oh,
Matt
yeah.
tried that on the show.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
think
hear what you think about
like they suck. Like they don't have pieces of like Reese pieces inside. They have just like crumbs of crap. It tastes like
Yeah, it's really weird. It was really
It was
weird
like-
to eat.
it's
Like
like
the
you're chewing on
dust
it's like
of
chewing on
Reese's?
dirt.
Yeah. Like my thought was it tasted good, but not as good as either of the things individually. Like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But I also bought a big hunk. Those things are awesome. I like
didn't
never have them
one of
before.
those, and I don't think
What's in a big hunk? Is it the ones? You know, I'm thinking of an Abba Zaba.
yeah, isn't it similar to Abba Zaba?
I've never had an Abba Zaba.
Abba Zaba is like peanut butter surrounded
Taffy.
by concrete.
No, it's just kind of
still
like
good enough.
kind of taffy stuff with nuts in it and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
sounds
an
right.
Abba Zaba.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed them.
That's
All
pretty
right.
cool. All right. Cool. That was. Oh, you know what I tried? I went out of my way to try something this week. I tried because I thought Mac might try It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because we were talking about it yesterday or last week. I tried listening to that podcast you guys were talking about. The
Oh, the Dan Carlin one?
Dan
Hardcore
Carlin's Hardcore History. I listened to the first. This is only the first 20 minutes of the World War One
Yeah,
one, but it was really cool. It's riveting.
it's really
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
talking about Franz Ferdinand getting assassinated.
That's
and
right.
How, it happened, and it was just like almost fate because it
Yeah.
was so. The perfect things had to happen for that assassination to take place, and so yeah, it's been really interesting. So thanks for the
Cool.
recommendation. Okay. Holy crap! It's my pick for next week, isn't it?
Yep.
Dang it! Dang it to Fart Town, man. I think I had one. Oh, dude, I got one. Okay. So let's talk about next week. I am going to pick. I hope you guys have not seen this in a long time, but I'm guessing everybody has. Rocky.
Oh,
cool.
yeah, dude. Seen Rocky.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it recently though?
Yeah, well, maybe within the past like year.
Man, how much crap do you watch, man? That's tough.
I've probably seen
Jeez.
it within the past 2 years.
What? Oh man!
Have you ever seen? You've never seen it?
I've never seen Rocky.
Then let's watch it. That's
I've
fair.
never seen Rocky either, so you're
Really?
not.
What?
Nope,
Oh,
never seen it
man.
at all.
Any of them?
Any of them.
They're
Wow.
all on Amazon.
I remember seeing that like montage of the Russian guy using all the special
roids?
equipment, and it's like all these lights blinking and stuff.
That's my favorite one. Rocky 4 is my jam.
What's the one where he fights Mr. T? Is that 3?
That's
2?
3.
It's 3.
I think you gave me that one for like a Christmas present.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. I remember from Dirty Work, it was like, are you saying you bet on the fight on Rocky 3 and you bet against Rocky? Oh, Dirty Work is so good. Yeah, let's do that then. I got that, and then I actually want to watch Sound of Music, but maybe I'll pick that for another week. Let's do or do you guys want to watch?
That's a long movie.
Oh, okay.
So Steven, you wouldn't like that movie.
It's like
that
3
might
hours.
be the movie where I pretend like I watch it and tell you guys all I watched it.
Also, I had to
What is that
skip 30 minutes of
song
Armageddon today.
about
so.
music.
All right, good times. Okay, that's the next one. Rocky, the first Rocky movie. They're actually all on Amazon right now. 1 through 5,
Prime?
and then Creed. Yeah, they're on Prime.
Oh, Creed's on there? Oh, I
Yeah.
want to see that.
Yeah, I heard Creed got like super
Yeah,
good
it's
reviews.
supposed to be really good.
Yeah. Well,
Wow, I didn't see it.
binge them all this week and watch Creed also. So yeah, that's the plan. And we might have a guest next week. I don't know. But yeah, thank you. Oh, you guys know the drill, right? You know, you watch it every week, don't you? All 2 of you. Like the Facebook page. Yeah, Jess and Jordan, thanks for watching. Like the Facebook page. Do all the stuff that you already did. Thanks. And thanks for listening.
Make new profiles, sign up.
Yeah, all that crap that you got to do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Make new profiles. Give us a review. Bump up that number artificially if you have to. So thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.